And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Dane Dunning. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Third out, and that ends the frame. It's the Mariners nothing, Rangers coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Bryce Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here's a 2-1. The 2-1 is high. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Miller over to first, and he's back standing. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Kicks and fires. That's a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting fourth.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the rookie third baseman, Josh Young. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
To third. They get the force, and that's the inning. Rangers leave a pair. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back, and here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got it by him for the K.
That is fifth.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. One down, base is empty.
2-2 down.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air, out towards left center. Kelnick pulls it down, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Leody Taveras falling behind 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side, and that will end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Inside, just missed. That's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Up the middle. Seager gathers and throws to first. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now Dominic Canzone. And now 2-1. Top of the third, no score. And now it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. The other way. In there safely.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's Josh Rojas. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. His 4th home run of the season. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it stays fair.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So man aboard. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Crawford goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-2. Slides, but it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Crawford at second. Rodriguez over at first with one away. He goes down looking.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Walked to open the ball game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and Semien is out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. He reached on a walk his first time. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Nathaniel Lowe waiting for a turn at the plate. right-handers 3-1. There's the strike at the knees.
Count full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The pitch.
Ball 3.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kelnick puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And it's filled up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
The 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to low. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. His home and away splits there. And the pitch. It's softly on the ground, left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Here's Josh Young, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September, too. Called a strike. The pitch.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kelnick on the move to the alley. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 gone, runner at first. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Garcia at first, 1 gone. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and great jump. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a pop-up. Seager sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Josh.
Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. He's already homered in this one. And a 3-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Up the middle, and that one handled. Simeon, jump throw, and he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The left-hander on now, Brock Burke. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. That was a moonshot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Another 1-2. Raleigh tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Gabe Spire.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 55, Gabe Spire.
Now it's going to be Leody Taveras. Flied to right his first time.
Leody Taveras.
The 1-1. That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. And now the lefty. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The left fielder, number 32.
And now here is Evan Carter. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Taveras gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Marcus Semien will hit next. He's 0 for 1. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Here's a 1-1. Left field, way back there. That's back. And it's gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. His 26th of the year. It's 4-1.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So now it's Corey Seager. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.
Our final line.